What's going on, Aries? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a love reading for February 2022. So before we begin, I'd like to let you know that this reading is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to some amazing tarot readers who are available 24/7. So if you're looking for an easy way to support the channel and also get some clarity and insight for yourself about your own life, head over to trykeen.com/theautisticmystic and you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. So I'll leave the link in the description box underneath the video for anyone who's interested in that. But without further ado here, let's go ahead and get into your February love energy here, Aries. Okay, so give me a second here and we will pull the energy. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Aries. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you, Aries. All right, Aries. So coming up in the you now position, you have the Knight of, or the Nine of Wands rather, okay, for February in your love life. So some of you may be dealing with unfinished business from a past lover. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you, Aries, you may be going through a breakup at this time, or some of you have already gone through a breakup, but you're dealing with kind of like the remnants of it, or like a situationship kind of ending between you and another person. The Nine of Wands also in the you now position for February. There may be someone coming back from your past who you know that maybe you have built up a certain amount of karma with, and there's unfinished business on your mind for the you now position in love. Okay, so there's a lot of like fear potentially, but also the willingness to stand up to it and push forward despite the feeling of like fear and like being exhausted even potentially. Okay, we move on to the kind of love you need in February. Okay, the advice from Spirit is the Six of Swords, the kind of love you need. So if you guys have been debating whether or not you want to let someone into your life or let someone stay in your life, this is definitely moving in a different direction completely, the Six of Swords. So for those of you who have a past person coming back, Spirit may actually be advising you to kind of walk away from that person too, like almost new love I'm sensing coming into your life in February, kind of unexpectedly. But we're going to have to see as it goes on. Here in the what you must express position for February in love, you have the Chariot, Aries. So this is a super interesting energy. Like you need to go forward here. You also have the Six of Swords. This could be like a literal traveling thing, what you must express. Like you must express like the need to push forward. So the Chariot's all about forward moving energy. You are divinely protected, pursuing whatever you're going for. Six of Swords, some sort of conflict, you know, maybe even breakup here because you do have the Death card in it as well, Aries. Okay, so just be aware of that. Now, in the what you must give position, you have the King of Swords. So I think what you must give is kind of maybe even the cold shoulder to someone in love, because right now it seems like the universe is more focused on you clearing out old energy, Aries, than anything in February. So what you must give, the King of Swords, you know, and what you must express, the Chariot, that is like a stern energy in February. And I think it has to do with leaving. Like for a lot of you, I just keep getting it. You're leaving something behind, you and someone. This may have been a relationship, a situationship. You're definitely going to be feeling like the need to move on in February. For a lot of you at least. We move on here to what you must take, and it's the Five of Cups, what you must take. This is like a bitter pill to swallow, the Five of Cups. It's bitterness and sadness, depression about something that was probably really good at a certain point in time, but then it just fell apart. And it makes you feel very deep in your emotions of sadness. So what you must take is like a deep, I think, a pill of reality, if you will, Aries, because a lot of you, there's someone in your reality you're just not working out with. So for some of you, Aries, actually, this could be someone like leaving and someone else coming in too at the same time, right? And it's kind of like giving you anxiety here with the Five of Cups. But what you must take is like sadness. So don't be afraid, like, because sadness at this point may have to drive your decision to get out of dodge here with the Six of Swords, right? Sadness kind of moves you. It's not that you want to make decisions from a place of a lack of clarity and being in your emotions, but like sometimes you do need to acknowledge how you actually feel deep down. And then finally you have, how will you find love? Number 6, how will you find love in February? You have the Death card, Aries. So this reading couldn't be more clear. There's someone you need to disconnect from here, okay? Or it's just a way of being in yourself, and you need to be much more in your masculine for those of you. For those of you not really dealing with an ex or breakup, this is like a death to any sort of like hesitation, okay? This is like putting your foot on the gas, right? Like, look at that energy. That's putting your foot on the gas all the way. So just be aware of that, Aries, right? So I'm going to go ahead and clarify a few of these cards, then we're going to move into a different portion of the reading, a different section of the reading. So the first card that I want to clarify for you is kind of like, I actually do want to clarify this you now position in February. Why is the Nine of Wands here in the you now position? Okay, the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands here. So for some of you, there could be, this could be someone that you've had a connection with in the past, like someone who's very like enthusiastic, or like the Queen of Wands is someone who's very like elegant and like attracts a lot of attention. So this could be someone, I think this is like an old lover coming back for a lot of you, Aries. But you're dealing with a situation. So for some of you, you're moving on from this person. The other people are not moving on, and you're actually like, you're contemplating a real connection with someone, but you have other things. I think it's a different relationship that some of you are letting go of, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so it's just like you're on the move here, Aries, you know. Let's go ahead also and just clarify what you must take here with the Five of Cups, because this is key information. What you must take, what do they mean by that? You know, why is the Five of Cups here, and what you must take in February in love? Okay, and it's very interesting. You have the King of Wands coming out, the Creator. So this is transmutation. This is transmuting a negative situation into the best possible outcome, and it could have to do with a new power couple arising between you and someone new. Okay, but this person could be coming from the past, but like, I think you really did find someone, but it's almost like at the wrong time, Aries. So the Five of Cups to the Creator. You guys, nevertheless, no matter who you are, this is transmuting, like seeing the positive reason for why bad things happen, like transmuting things into the best possible outcome for you. But we can't ignore the fact that the King and the Queen of Wands came out in the Osho deck, who's like not traditional at all. So they don't often do that stuff. So they made a showing, so that's important. Let's go ahead and switch gears in this reading though, Aries. And let's go ahead and get like, so we looked at some advice there, right? But now we're going to get into the most likely outcome for your love situation in February. So the reason why we pull spreads about like the most likely outcome is so that you can see what timeline you're on, and if you don't like the energy, you can shift it, right? So I always say I'm not here to predict your future. I'm here to put you in a position to create your future better, right? So just, I don't know why that wanted to come through, Aries, but it did. So give me a second here, and we're going to get the most likely outcome. What is going to happen in your love life in February 2022? Okay, Aries, the energy's kind of split here for you. It's kind of split here for you. Okay, so I feel like the person that you're disconnecting from is definitely like interfering with your energy. So you have the Devil and also the Eight of Swords. I feel like whatever you guys were walking away from, like with that Nine of Wands energy in the you now position, like dealing with someone coming in and letting someone else go, like this is the person you're letting go, kind of lingering in your energy field for the most likely outcome in love for February, right? Aries, there's someone here who's still draining your energy. Not that you like don't want, like, it's not like in a malicious way, I don't even sense. It's just like something that happens when you split from people. For others of you though, there could be a reluctance to move forward with this new person coming back from your past, or just a new person in general, right? The King and the Queen of Wands, whoever this new person is, there may be a reluctance on your behalf to kind of move forward with it and like making excuses for why it can't work. But for others of you, this is certainly someone that you're disconnecting from, kind of interfering with this new. But then you have, I mean, Aries, you have the Lovers to the Ten of Cups to the King of Pentacles here, most likely outcome. So a lot of you guys, it's looking pretty good with this person that you have going on here. Okay, it's looking pretty good, right? So this is a good most likely outcome. It's just that you're gonna have to do some things to make this happen, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and clarify this Lovers card, right? Why is this Lovers card here in the most likely outcome? If we can get a little bit more details about it. But it looks good, Aries. I mean, this is it's a very promising reading here. Oh my goodness. The Lovers clarified by the Queen of Wands again, Aries. So this is that person. There's someone in your reality, you probably know who it is. Like, for some reason, you guys being together is like weird, or like, I don't know, but there's someone here who is just, it's just too good not to work. It's like too evil to fail. It's just like, it just works. But there's energy, there's lingering energy. So you guys have an exciting new beginning here that has, by the way, like a ton of long-term potential. The Ten of Cups is about long-term commitment, and the King of Pentacles here, wealth and abundance, and also the Lover. So that's it's just like a happy combo. So with that being said, Aries, I'm going to conclude this reading. If you want more information on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information on that in the description box of this video. You can also feel free to go to trykeen.com/theautisticmystic, and you can try your first 10 minutes for only $199 with some amazing readers over there. So feel free to give that a go. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great February in love. So much love to you guys. Peace.